True. Or just where people can go and not feel discriminated against.
People can go anywhere and feel discriminated against.
Disabled only, or just creating safe spaces for people. Period.
Safe spaces exclude the not people that aren't meant for those safe spaces. So there's
I know.
By trying to include all the time, you actually exclude.
Yeah.
Like, this is a safe space for Harry Potter fans. Okay, I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I'm not wanted there. I don't feel safe.
Right.
But I want to be. What if I want to be there and I like the
Go
area?
Go somewhere else. Stop crying.
Nah, because they discriminate against non-Harry Potter fans.
Find some place that doesn't.
Star Wars. Find a Star Wars group.
The world is so big.
No, it is.
It's so big. You just.
There's enough room for everybody.
And then why not let that inspire you to coming up with your own? I try to get into so many places and I didn't feel like I was accepted. And this is my story and my mission. And here I am now, a multimillionaire, for coming up with my own idea to do something to help people. There's an opportunity there for you.
Remember my idea to start a Facebook group for Puerto Ricans in tech?
Yes.
Because there's not really whites in tech, but there's blacks in tech and there's other
minorities.
and women in
Asian,
tech, black women in tech.
Well, that's
huh?
Continue.
It's not.
I said Asians in tech, but I was like that one.
That's just like
that's
tech.
That's
just tech. But there's not a Puerto Ricans. I haven't seen the Puerto Ricans in tech. So I was like,
do it.
If I make a Facebook group, Puerto Ricans tech, I'll be the first one. Then I gotta try to find other Puerto Ricans and then exclude everyone else. Well, what about Dominicans and other?
Come up with your own
Argentines and they'd be like, oh, but I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican. Can I join this group? And then that's what it gets
weird. That's what happens when you start trying to segregate.
And then I'm like, damn, I started this group. I'm causing all this trauma and pain in people. I just want to start Puerto Ricans in tech group because I don't know no other Puerto Rican in tech. I know plenty of white people, black people, Asians. Maybe one or two, but I haven't talked to them in years. So if you're a Puerto Rican in tech, you want to join my Facebook group, I'm gonna start a Facebook group on.
Are you really?
On Facebook, Puerto Ricans in tech, but you gotta be Puerto Rican.
100%.
100% puro. You can't be trans. You can't be trans Puerto Rican or Dominican or Cuban, and you need to be Puerto Rican. No, it's getting real.
It's very specific criteria.
This is real right now. Okay, I just need all my Boricuas in tech to show up for this group.
How are you gonna prove it?
You got to have the flag. You don't get the flag somewhere in their profile. Like that's it. If you got the flag somewhere in your pictures,
car,
you take a picture. Yeah, I know you straight. You got the flag. You know what I'm saying?
What people?
Matter of fact,
what people represent the flag, but they ain't Puerto Rican.
And that's just dirty. But if in the application process, I'm gonna need a picture of a flag in your room, in your car, a tattoo or something.
Take a look. It's in a book. An elusive perspective.
So yes, check out Puerto Ricans in Tech coming soon to a Facebook request near you.
Facebook request. You gotta don't you gotta look people up to make sure to insect them into your group?
Listen, no, I don't know how to promote it. Hopefully, it comes off.
You gotta look in their profiles. Their pictures, and if they don't got not one stitch of Puerto Rican flag,
you're not in. You're not getting in.
Can't get in.
You're not getting in. And I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna clip this, and then I'm gonna put a link to the Facebook group in the clip for this. So if you see this and you're Puerto Rican and you're in tech, you got to be in tech now. All right, don't be in like
what? Give an example of tech.
Technology, a technology career field, not a mechanic. Mechanic tech, no, not a mechanic. If you work on cars, you're not in here.
Computer science,
computers. Programming, coding, AI, engineering. I'll take engineering. That's tech. Should I take mechanics?
Engineering is that like mechanic? In the science?
It is a science.
I mean, it's still they're all science.
All right, tech. You know what? Y'all know what tech means.
You're gonna have it. You're gonna have it listed. You're gonna have your rules listed. These are your occupations,
and that's it. If you don't fit and you're not Puerto Rican,
you gotta have a Puerto Rican flag somewhere in one of your profile pictures.
I wish you would try to join this group. I'll put you on blast.
I'm not a man. About to say, I'm gonna go like
that's correct.
have a picture with the flag like this. Let me in.
I'm gonna need birth certificates. I'm gonna need your fam. I'm gonna need ancestry.com. I'm gonna need all the shit.
You're gonna have like 3 members.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be a failure because I don't know no Puerto. Maybe I'm ignorant and I don't know that there's more Puerto Ricans in tech than I believe. Of course
there are.
But I don't know none, and I know anyway. Look, check that out. It's coming soon to a Boricua near you. If you know Boricuas in tech, please send them the link so they could join. And yeah, and I gotta exclude everyone else because that's what we're doing in society now. It's a safe space for Puerto Ricans in tech, but it's not a safe space for anybody else.
So okay, so besides being spiteful, what do you get out of having a group of people that are like you, like just getting to know more people, and like what are the benefits of knowing more Puerto Ricans in tech?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, I thought that you wanted to know more Puerto Ricans in tech.
No, that's the answer to the question. It does nothing. I don't think.
You just want to do it for fun?
Yes.
Oh, sure. Why not?
I mean, no. Let me stop.
Show world, squirrel.
That's all it does. It just lets me know that there's more Puerto Ricans in tech than I believe. And
then you can
my whole career.
Where you live, like someone's in Texas, there's somebody in California.
This is 18. I've been in tech for 18 years almost.
And you
17, 18 years.
Yeah.
I could, on one hand, and I don't even know if they were Puerto Rican. They could have been Dominican or Cuban or something else. They were Latino. So at least 4 in my career that I've crossed paths with, that I work with, that I know was a Latino in tech. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Actually, no, one was Puerto Rican for sure. He was Puerto Rican. So like 3 or 4, and I don't even know if they were Puerto Rican. That's why I need to know. That's why I'm starting this group. Okay.
To just find more people.
It's just a social experiment. It doesn't really mean anything. It's not gonna solve any world problems. If anything, it'll just help other Boricuas find other Boricuas.
Yeah, because they might feel the same way, or you might see someone like, "Yo, this is where they at." You know, you got to go to this convention, or like when you don't really get out much, so like you would the only way you would know is like do the computer. Maybe
that's my problem. Maybe I just need to go outside and not even do the Facebook.
Or like they have like tech conventions.
Yeah, no, I've been to those. It's all white people.
Oh,
and like
I tried.
Is tech? I've been to a bunch of those. 85% white. No, like 80% white, 15% Asian, 5% black.
Some black.
And then
sprinkled in there.
Yeah, no, definitely more black than the Latinos. Or the Latinos pass as white, and I can't tell just from.
Okay, that's true. Some.
That could be it. Somebody could look at me in there and be like, "Oh, that's a white guy." So, some people think I'm black. I don't know.
Light skin.
I'm ambiguous. Depending on what day you catch me, I could look different. Mm-hmm. I got this PR hat. Some people don't know what that means. Some people do.
Right.
So I don't know.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah. So that's my spiel. So yeah,